Have you ever looked at a baseball box score and wondered about all the numbers, especially something as fundamental as batting average? It seems simple enough, but are there any hidden details in its calculation? Yes, in baseball, batting average is indeed calculated by dividing a player's total number of hits by their total number of at-bats. This core formula gives us a quick snapshot of how often a batter gets on base via a hit. The reason for this specific calculation lies in what an at-bat represents. It is designed to measure a player's ability to get a hit when they are trying to do just that, put the ball in play and reach base. Crucially, certain plate appearances are excluded from at-bats because they do not reflect a batter's success or failure in hitting the ball. These exclusions provide a clearer picture of hitting prowess. Understanding what counts and what does not is key. For example, if a batter hits a single, that is 1 hit and 1 at-bat. If they strike out swinging, that is 0 hits and 1 at-bat. However, if a batter walks, is hit by a pitch, or sacrifices a bunt or fly ball, these events count as plate appearances but not as at-bats. This distinction is important because these outcomes often involve the batter not swinging for a hit or executing a specific team strategy, and thus do not reflect their ability to get a hit. This focus on at-bats, rather than all plate appearances, allows the batting average to be a more precise measure of hitting skill. When a player has a high batting average, like 300, it means they are successfully getting a hit in nearly 1/3 of the opportunities where they are actively trying to do so. This is why you will often hear statisticians talk about plate appearances as the total number of times a batter comes to the plate, which includes walks and hit by pitches, versus the more specific at-bats used for batting average. So, while hits divided by at-bats seems straightforward, it is this careful definition of an at-bat that makes the statistic a powerful and enduring measure of a batter's ability to consistently get hits in baseball. Knowing this distinction helps you better appreciate a player's true offensive contribution beyond just the raw numbers.